Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Hello, and welcome back to St. Jude in 5. Today, we are going to talk about our tuition reimbursement program and its benefits. Advancing your education can be financially burdensome. Therefore, the program is created to help you achieve higher education and open doors to additional career opportunities. This program has benefited hundreds of caregivers and will continue to help many more. Because education is empowerment, and our goal is to provide you with the support you need. Joining us today is Care Manager and Chair of the Education and Professional Development within our shared governance, Allison Buck. Hello, Allison, and thank you for being here today. We have this wonderful benefit offered to our caregivers, but not everyone knows all about it. So tell us, who is eligible for this program?
Yeah, so all Providence employees, either part-time or full-time, are eligible for this program.
And how much can each caregiver get reimbursed?
So full-time employees can get $5,250, and part-time can get up to $2,625, and this is on a yearly basis.
Excellent. And is there a GPA or grade requirement?
Yeah, so if it's a non-graduate program, you're going to want a C- or above. For graduate programs, that's B- or above.
Okay. And is there a specific timing that the tuition reimbursement should be submitted?
Yeah, so you could submit 90 days before your program begins or up to 60 days after it ends.
All right. And then if you might just share with us the process for the application.
It's really easy. So you're just going to go to My Apps and click on the Ed Assist app. And once you're in there, it's kind of a step-by-step process. So it's really easy once you go in and start doing it.
Thank you, Allison. It's so exciting to hear that we have this great benefit and really want to share that with all of our caregivers so that you have an opportunity to take advantage of our tuition reimbursement program. So now this is where we're going to switch gears just a little bit. I didn't tell Allison that we were gonna get to know you a little bit more. All right. So, if you had to choose somebody, who would you say really inspires you?
I think it would have to be my mom. She's always been so loving and supportive of me and my sister throughout our whole lives. And she always worked full-time and owned her own business, but she always made sure she was at all of our programs and events growing up. So she really set a good example of how I want to live my life in the future.
That's wonderful. I love hearing that. We often are talking about certainly going back to school and tuition reimbursement. And for caregivers that do go back to school, what's a hint that you might have to be able to share of how do you balance work, education, and some relaxation?
Yeah, so it's really important to have that work-school life balance. What I like to do is just get outside and walk and just kind of disconnect from technology.
Wonderful. And so, lastly, what hashtag would you use that would describe your personality, Miss Allison?
Oh, my. I guess if I had to choose a hashtag, it would be hashtag crazy cat lady, because I have 3 cats, and if you've ever talked to me, I am going to talk to you about my cats. So
That's wonderful. I learn something new all the time. Thank you so much. And so, gladly, we would like to share with you some stories about caregivers that have gone back to school. Gretchen Thomas, who is an ultrasound tech in cardiology, Gretchen began her college journey in 1981 with a scholarship, 2 associate degrees, and multiple certifications. However, she hadn't achieved her goal of her bachelor's degree. A few years ago, Gretchen was having a conversation with her father and shared about our tuition reimbursement program. With her father's encouragement, Gretchen applied for the program. In July 2021, 40 years after beginning her first college class, Gretchen earned her bachelor's degree in science. Next, I'd like to share another wonderful example in Michael Enriquez, who works in respiratory as a respiratory care practitioner. Mike has served our ministry for 7 years as an equipment tech in respiratory. While attending school, he took advantage of our tuition reimbursement benefit to help finance his education. Mike was able to do his clinical rotation at St. Jude, and after 2 years of balancing work and school, he earned his certification as a respiratory therapist. His next plan is to pursue his bachelor's degree. So there you have it, some amazing stories, and congratulations to Gretchen and Mike. Well, that concludes our episode of St. Jude in 5. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm Laura Ramos, and until next time, stay strong, St. Jude.